Yeah, I think that's gonna work.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hey y'all. Okay. I'm sitting here with my friend Herlene. Herlene came out to come visit me out here where I am on the other side of the country.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a good time today and actually a good weekend. We coming to the
They can't see that bag
they
fell.
come to the club with my chicken juice. All right. Coming to the close of our weekend.
Oh, I like
And
this better.
can you believe like the content queen and we ain't done nothing yet?
I don't know about content queen.
Okay.
However, I am ready for this girl talk. I am ready to dive into all things Micheline and get to the nitty gritty
All things
of
Michelin.
yeah, all things Micheline.
What are we doing?
I have no idea. So we just gonna roll with it. We gonna create content. Okay.
Okay.
So if you know or you've been dibbling and dabbling into content creation, you know that sometimes it's a challenge. Mm-hmm. So we found that our weekend it was challenging because we were sightseeing, we were hosting, showing. So now we come to the brainstorming session of content creating. And we want to invite you in. We want to hear your suggestions and your ideas of content creating. How do you come up with those good ideas? How are you creating this content? What's some of the ideas, Micheline, that you had for content creation?
In terms of topics or in terms of because I don't have them books with me, but I got a load of them.
So books that you actually have to read about content creation?
No, load of booklets with little ideas. You know, I like to write, so
Okay,
I
like
write
journal.
a lot, and I know even a journal. It's like I don't like necessarily going in and having to lay everything out because I feel less stiff in a spontaneous type environment. Okay. So I can't plan out my content word for word. And when I was using my notebook and some of my other videos, I use my notebook. I am actually looking down instead of looking up at the camera. I have to look down so I can keep going with it. And then I find that I'm following it like a script. I don't like scripted material. For me, it can work for other people. For me, it's not gonna work for me. I don't care if it's in the background, in front of me, on the side, or whatever. I'd rather just have the words flow out. So what I like is to know the main topic, and then you know get to the oxtail, mashed potatoes, and peas of it. Just like to the nitty gritty of it, and my concerns are the beginning, the middle, and the end.
So it's the authenticity for you.
It is the authenticity for me because it's the whole reason why I'm taking the steps to actually do this so that I can finally free myself to be myself. Like when I say like only people who know me because everybody else will only get whatever facade I put on out there, and not because more like because I'm a closed person. Right. So everybody don't get me being loose and relaxed and like my me. That's what I want. Try to break out of my shell.
I understand that, but right, there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with
what? With only certain people get certain sides. See, women are multifaceted. So it's all about your audience. It's all about who you want to address, when you want to address them, and how you want to address them. So it's not a facade that they're getting. It's a part of you that they're getting. We have multiple pieces, multiple roles and multiple hats that we wear, so only different people get to see the different hats at the different times with the different roles.
And that I get. But that's not exactly what I meant either. Because I I'm not locking myself into a niche, which means I'm not locking myself into a set of people. But what I mean is, breaking out of being shy to even talk in front of a camera.
Got you.
Let alone, just being able to just be me and my most comfortable mode of being. You understand? As opposed to some I don't know, stiff, uptight, scripted type, look, conversation, whatever. I just wanted to be able to flow. Otherwise, I could tell it's gonna be crickets. Also, my channel, for the most part, won't even be me conversing with another person. It's really just gonna be me. So I have to be comfortable just being me. And that's it. And I understand everybody is not supposed to get, all of you, but everybody won't be looking at it. Who it finds, it will find.
Right.
Who it resonates with, it will resonate with. And at the end of the day, that's all I'm looking really to do, to put out something that will be of use to someone, but to whomever it's supposed to reach. Everybody doesn't reach, right, the masses. Now viral videos, I suppose they reach more than not. Right. But we're not out here reaching. Every video that we make is not going to go out to their whole entire world. Like they're going to all watch it. Right. They're going to all see it. Right. But if I can't just be me, if I have to try to maintain a look, maintain a certain voice level, first a certain setting, I just can't. I'll be on here sometimes. I'll be seeing people that be like, "Oh, girl, I just farted. I just you go ahead with your stuff. Then you go ahead." And but they're comfortable enough to just be doing it and do them. I see people doing all kinds of stuff on here where I just know so many scenarios that I have actually been a part of. That it's like, if you don't, and I can't muster up the hoopla to just be like, I'm going to do this because I want to do this. So that's, where all this is concerned. When I first started doing my videos, you remember I did 30 and 30? I was supposed to do 30 videos in 30 days.
Yeah, I accepted that challenge. Stuck. I didn't do not one. See,
I got stuck. I got stuck because the stuff I wanted to talk about, the way I wanted to be, was not exactly what I was putting out. And because I couldn't put out what I wanted to put out, what I wanted to talk about, what I wanted to address, and I could not fake well, you should just get out there and do it. I'm a midlife content creator, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. And I know, and and there's a lot of us out there now, and we doing it, whatever. And I did want to tell people that, and I did. But once I already said it, listen, my 4th, 5th, 8th, 13th, 40th video is not going to be about getting out there and do. We already talked about that.
So, are you an overthinker?
Yeah, I'm an overthinker.
So, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing overthinking.
I'm an Aquarian. I'm an overthinker. Overworried. I do. I overthink. I got loads of content. I got all kinds of videos. You have to jump. I have videos, pictures. I got all kinds of stuff, and I have not put it out yet because in the moment I'll be like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this.
We are our worst critics, and we get in our own way. And sometimes you just have to jump. You just have to jump. And it is what it is.
It is.
And it's or who it is for or not. But we just have to jump.
I just want it to be real.
It is you. I just want it to going to be real. That's the part that I think you keep selling yourself short on. It's going to be real because it's you. And you just got to let it go and release it.
No, it's because I know that I'll be holding back from just being me, afraid of what people are going to see, or think. I feel like I have a lot of topics, it. But I feel like this is like who's talking about this?
There's
who's
so much about junk this? Out there.
It is a lot of junk
with thousands of views.
I know.
Hundreds of likes.
I know.
And you're like, who really watches this?
Like, who's doing that?
Right?
Like, I'm not.
Somebody is.
I'm not the person to walk around and be like, come with me shopping, come with me this, come with me, because who holding this camera? I don't have a crew. I'm so busy doing what I gotta do. I get lost in the sauce. We'll have a whole video of my foot walking, moving, recording, that kind of stuff. And also, if I was more comfortable in, I told you, in editing and getting stuff out. So I like to try to create something simple. It won't take too much editing. It's not too much that need to go to it. Although I do want to get to that point, but since I'm new at the whole thing and I'm just starting, to each his own. Some things are easier for others or whatever. This is something I would love to go into a classroom for, because once you show me to my face and allow me to do the thing, once or twice, I'm good. I got it. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
but this, I have to go on my own. I have to do everything online. I have to do, and then it's about choosing like your programs and all that stuff. And you learn how to do this, plus you learn how to record the video. You learn how to upload the video. You learn how to this, and then you also learn how to be comfortable in front of the people and get in front of them and don't be like, well, thank you for welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. But don't. Yes. But don't.
Yes. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. But don't forget to like and subscribe. And I am thankful for anybody that does watch the video. Anybody that takes the time to look at the whole thing. Anybody that takes time to leave a comment. Thank you in advance. Thank you. Okay, that kind of stuff or whatever. But it's the consistency that I'm going for. So what's supposed to happen here? I wish I would do another 30-day challenge, but this will fall under that sector, because my challenge now is to just put the content out.
Yes. And once again, I'm going to accept that challenge, and I'm going to try to match it, and we're going to put the content out. We're going to jump. We're going to do the daggone thing. And I want to hear from you, and Micheline wants to hear from you. So put your tips into the comments on what have you done to build your confidence? What have you done to find the right software? Tag some people that's out there doing it. Tag some entrepreneurs.
And hashtag jump.
I'm telling you, hashtag jump. I love it. So one of the people I'm going to tag right now is Lashanda Henry with sistersense.com. When Micheline and I connect with LashandaHenry.com, or Lashanda, I think it's LashandaHenry.com and sistersense.com. When we connect with her, you're going to see a difference in the content. You're going to see the difference in the confidence that we have in posting it. I'm telling you. That's our challenge. And our challenge is also to connect with another entrepreneur, another sister that's doing the daggone thing. Put her name in the chat group, in the comments. Let's follow, share, all of that.
Somebody that helped you do it. Hey, girl, Lashanda, because let me tell you, I forgot who you was, so I remember who you was. And I was like, I know that name. Yeah. I know that name. And I said, when Lashanda was the one that told us about the Periscope. You remember that? Yeah. Okay, you put us on to the Periscope. And then I couldn't even do that. Y'all, I couldn't sit there and talk about a lip balm. I was in the Periscope like.
But look at you now.
Welcome to I got a lip balm. Do you want to try the lip balm? But it's like I can't get out of. I just can't be me. But if you. But I don't normally sit there like this talking and but not really, I'm that girl, child. Okay, so what you're supposed to get now is me being me, okay, as best as I can, create these things and put them out there, because I can be me the best. I can be the best of me, but and creating these videos as best I can. And what Herlene is saying is that you should see an increase in
in the quality, in the consistency,
an increase in the quality for sure. Definitely the consistency also, but the word I was looking for in that moment was the quality. The quality, because the intention is to learn what it is that we need to do in order to put out something that people actually want to watch. and look at. And I mean, I can't speak for what the content is about, but that video gonna be good. That's what we're going for.
Stuff. That's good stuff.
You understand? Because the content, that's up to you. I got loads and loads and loads of stuff. As a matter of fact, we do have some things coming up, and I just want to throw this out here tidbit that y'all be looking for the menopause. Menopause and menopause segments that will be coming, because honey, I'm in the midst of somebody. I'm in the Perry, the minute, the before, at the middle. I don't know where I'm at right now, but I'm telling you right now, it's an existential crisis. It's a crisis. It's a crisis. It's a crisis.
It is.
At the end of the day, it's a crisis.
It is.
We need to talk about it for free.
I like that. Hashtag free. Hashtag free talk.
We need to talk about it for free, honey. I know how to read, but honey, I could. We're going to address this thing, because what we need is to come together so everybody can talk about what they do. What you doing to handle this? How you doing this? How you handling this? Things that we could, we should expect. Things that could happen, because it doesn't flow the same for everybody, right? So everybody's not going to experience the same thing. Like I wasn't experienced when everybody first started coming out with the, I'm going with these hot fashions, Mr. D has something you could do. What can we do about blah blah yada yada and so forth and so forth. And I'm sitting here like, girl, for real, I guess I just keep my period, because I wasn't experiencing it. And then I guess it just was like, oh, we didn't forget you, boom boom. And then I woke up one day and everything was different.
Yes.
Everything. So that's a saga that a segment that's going to be coming up. That's probably going to be some of the primary videos that come out after this, along with some of those other ones I've been holding on to and not letting go of, simply because I just feel like I'm critiquing them. I'll do them and I'll be like, ooh, this is gonna be a good one. And then I'll get off later on, and it's time to go edit and put it on, and I'm like, no.
And we second guess ourselves.
I don't think I should put this.
Because we are tough critics, and sometimes we just gotta let it go and put it out there. And so I am preaching to myself. Sometimes you gotta let it go and put it out there. And we're counting on you to give us that feedback.
I can't wait till you see her video. Herlene, what's your at? What's your channel?
So my channel is Herlene Ankar. So it's at Herlene Ankar. On Instagram, on Twitter, and Facebook is Herlene Williams Ankar. So
and y'all know we don't know about the TikTok. So
yeah. So we'll definitely put my handles out there. I'm looking to connect. I'm also looking for the accountability partners so that I too can jump and be consistent and give that quality information for free. Hashtag free. We do have product for sale, so we will have
the links will be in the look in the information section down there somewhere.
In the bio.
Click on the more.
Yes.
And you'll see, we'll put the information down there.
For products, for how to connect with us, because we're looking to build that tribe. We're looking to build that community of like-minded women who just want to be free to be themselves, free to show the authenticity and to get that good information out there so that you'll be in the know as well. So, I don't know. You satisfied?
Come on out that box. I'm satisfied. Come on out that box. Come on out that box.
I know that's right.
Because I've been living in the box. I've been living in the box for the whole first 50 years of my life.
Yes.
Okay. And now it's time to step out and at least enjoy it before I start getting to the point where I can't do much, and then it's time to croak. And that's just laying it out for what it is. You got to live life. I am really, 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 really excited about the way the generation under us and the one under them, they just taking charge. They like bump y'all. That's the way y'all did that. But they out there, they doing things, they doing them. And of course we didn't have this. Can you imagine if we did though? We our own kind.
Yeah.
No, you're doing it wrong. That's not how we do. If we had the tools available to us back then that these kids and young adults have now, oh my gosh. But we got it now though. And that's why this piece right here, I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I'm coming out.
50 and free.
I'm coming out.
Hashtag 50 and free. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, we're enjoying it. And you can do it before 50. Mm-hmm. You can do it well after 50. So we're here for you. This is not just for 50-year-olds. This is for before 50 and after 50. Mm-hmm. But hey, embrace that 50 and free. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I'm so excited. That really gets me revved up because we're talking about being 50 and free. Free to be you. Okay? That authenticity, we need it. We need it. We thrive off of it and we feed off of it. So when you meet another authentic sister, sometimes you just got to lock on. And that's what this is about. I flew all the way to Denver, Colorado, from the big city of Columbia, South Carolina, so that I can be 50 and free with like-minded women, and we can connect, and we can go out and we can do things. Yes. You know, we can either sip coffee, right, or we can have our rum chata.
And she came on the coldest weekend. Ooh. We in the negative. She came on a cold, it's cold. But it's been nice because if you have any inkling about this side, the sun be on our side out here. So it doesn't feel as bad as those numbers make it look. It's not. Yeah. You gotta. She came from South Carolina. it don't feel.
Earlier today, I think it was 11 degrees.
But the sun was shining, right? So it felt like 14.
Yeah.
20, you know, something like that.
The sun went down, and then that 11 felt.
You will feel that.
Yeah, it felt like 3. Yeah,
it hit a little different.
It did.
And then the ice everywhere right now. Only because we had some snow the other day and out. I never understand it, but this is a snow state, and they don't ice. They don't salt the roads. They don't put salt. The cars clear the snow and ice. And if it's not a more travel, or well-traveled area, then, you got to have the ice.
However, the confidence of the other drivers, because they did not break their speed. They went over the speed limit to be exact.
I'm not a native.
The confidence of the drivers was contagious because they all drove uncautiously. It made me feel safer because they must know something I don't know about the road and traction and snow. So I must say I wasn't nervous.
Or these folks can't drive. Now, I'm just saying because it just makes sense to be, because I'd be the one doing that 12 miles per hour while everybody trying to zoom past me.
But I didn't see any accidents.
No, we didn't.
I saw a couple swerve, but I didn't see accidents. Okay, so had I been in South Carolina, I probably would have seen some accidents today. So yeah, I guess that's another way of saying you just got to do it.
Yeah,
like
I told you, always come.
Take the brakes off. Yeah, you just gotta do it.
This is what I'm telling y'all got to look for.
But Denver showed us that. Yeah. The drivers did. The ice was on the road. The roads weren't salted, right? They weren't pre-treated like we're used to.
No.
And they just did it.
They just go. They do.
Hey, you're gonna have to just do it. You're gonna have to just do it. No pre-treatment.
See?
No planning.
Bam.
We just got to jump.
Get started.
Today. What is today's date? January 19th. That's what it is. It's January 19th. That's part of turning 52. Or maybe it's the rum chata.
That part didn't hit me yet. that part didn't hit me yet.
So it's January 19th, 2025, and you've now been challenged. You have Micheline and Herlene coming to you at Iammechelinemuhammad. No,
I am Iammechelinemuhammad, and that's here, TikTok, Instagram, and then also the 166. But you can see that. Just look down, click the more button, click right there. Click the more button. All that stuff gonna be nice. All that stuff, because I feel like if it's down there, why we have to say it over and over? And so I'm not gonna. It's down here. It's down there. But I will say thank you again. Thank you for if you made it all the way to this because we're about to close this out. Yeah. And if you made it this far, I thank you because you looked at the whole entire thing and y'all know what that means. Clicking on somebody's video and then closing the window as soon as you do. So thank you for making it to the end. Thank you for liking it if you did. Thank you for subscribing. If you want to hang around and see what we gonna just see, just check me out and see what I'm going to do. Just check it out. Go ahead. So this way you'll be able to see, what else comes out, and if I actually put this stuff out, and what I'm going to put out, and if you are dealing with any of the things that we're going to be addressing, you'll have it firsthand again for free. And then don't forget to check out Herlene's. She got something big coming up. Something yes. Nice. I'm so excited for Girl Talk. All right. Check me out at Herlene Ankar and Herlene Williams Ankar on Facebook, but Herlene Ankar on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Okay. Until next time, peoples. Thank you. And I look forward to being out there more and interacting with you through the comments. Okay. Take care. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, that part won't be in it too. All right. Because guess what? I left the remote at home.